Welcome back to Your Average Brother. Since the last time I filmed, we've made some changes to the Ford Focus, and in this video I'm going to show you some of the changes we've made to the Ford Focus, and also I'll be fixing one of my rookie mistakes made earlier in one of my previous videos. So one of the things I've always wanted to do was to tint the lights in this car, and that's literally what we just did. I don't want to go all dark, all black, like I don't want to be out there, but I also don't want to be like every other normal Ford Focus out there. So we went for like a light smoke, not very noticeable unless you're actually looking at it like properly. And we did this at Valley tinting. I'm so happy with how it turned out. It's really nice. It looks way better in person though. Immediately after getting the lights tinted, the next stop was to go to JD Body Repairs to get the wheels refurbed and painted black. I've always wanted a black on black look. Some people don't like it, but I honestly dig it. Anytime I see a black car with black wheels, it always gives me the shiver. So I said that's literally what I'm gonna get once I want to get my wheels refurbed. So, and that's literally what we've just done, black on black. So jumping straight onto my rookie mistake that I mentioned earlier. If you see here, we've had this reverse camera. This was the reverse camera that came with the stereo. Yes, fine and good. It works well, it works okay. There's nothing wrong with the reverse camera. But then again, it sticks out like a sore thumb, It's just like out there. And I've always thought about it. I've always seen like OEM looks of how like the reverse camera could be better. And even when I was fixing this, I was quite hesitant because I didn't want to have to drill a hole here, which I eventually did. I didn't want to have to drill a hole in this boot trim, but I had to do that just to bring the wires out for the reverse camera. Now I'm going to be fixing that, and let me show you. We've ordered this camera. This is just the reverse camera, but it also comes with the boot clip. I don't know if that's what this is called, but it's a camera with the boot clip, and I feel like this is a much better OEM look than the other one. So yeah, it's honestly, I don't know why I didn't think about this. It's a rookie mistake. I don't know why I didn't think about this before drilling into the boot trim and using the other camera. I should have just used something like this instead. So now that we've found this out, I've ordered this, and this is what I'm going to be using essentially. Instead of having this stick out this way, so putting this here just like this, and it looks much more OEM rather than this other one. So yeah, the only problem now I have is when I take this one out, there's gonna be a gaping hole here, which I don't know how I'm gonna sort that out in the long run. But for now, let's fix this back in and would find out what we can do about that. I've checked and I've tried to see if I can get like just this boot trim, like order that from like a scrapyard or go to the scrapyard and say, but most of the scrapyards I've been, they don't want to sell just this boot trim. They want to sell the complete boot, of which I don't want. So that's gonna be a problem. But anyways, we'll see how we can sort that out. But for now, let's put this in. Now that we've got the boot trim out, thankfully this shouldn't be too much of a job because I've already extended these connectors, of which are the same on this. Literally the same connectors. I just need to take these connectors out and then obviously pull the wire out of here. So literally that's what I'm going to be doing now. So yeah, we now have the boot trim out, and this was the hole I was trying to get the wire to go into. So we're gonna trace the wire out and put it, but then again we're still left with this gaping hole, which I don't know how best I'm gonna do it. And I've checked for just this boot trim part, just this trim part. It's about, I think it's about 200 pounds or 200 pounds, yeah, thereabout, for the official website if I want to get it. So I have the OEM part number here. I might as well just check again, but maybe check on eBay and just intensify my search. But yeah, before I go on and find another part, I might as well just do something to block this off for now. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do now. Just find a way to block this off so it doesn't look, I mean, it's not like you can see it, but yeah, you get what I mean. So after considering the odds against me right now, I've just cut out some little bit of plastics, yeah, and yeah, your good old super glue. For now, I'm just gonna put like plastic behind this and then super glue it, so it's just covering it up, and we'll see how best that works. I've now put glue on that, so I've put the piece of plastic at the other side, and yeah, still like a sort on here, but like I said, it's going to be very hard for you to notice that like once this boat is closed, because it's literally at the bottom of it. That one done, all that is left to do is to obviously connect this two piece and put the boat trim back and go back in business. So yeah, let's get on that. That, ladies and gentlemen, is job all done. The plastic just does what it's supposed to do. I just, for now, yeah, it's just gonna cover that spot until I can get the boat trim. I'll just leave it like that, because to be fair, you can't actually even see it unless you lift the boat. And as for the camera, ooh, I love the OEM look on this one. I don't know how I never saw this before. It just looks way better rather than having the other one just stick out like that. This is much more OEM looking and makes the, you know, the boat looks much more tidy. To be fair, this is a 10 out of 10 job from me. To be fair, like, I just love it. There's nothing more I can say, but I just really like how it looks. It's proper plush and, you know, nice to look at. After testing the camera out, the reverse camera out, I honestly, for the life of me, do not know why I did not think of that before. Like I said, it's a rookie mistake. Probably shouldn't have never happened if I had, you know, had more experience, but that was a game changer. It looks way better. You know, the quality is still not the best, but I think the quality was better than the previous one, and it looks better. It just feels better, it looks better, it's positioned itself better, because with the other one I had to like position it myself just to make sure, you know, it's correctly aligned and all that, you know, because I screwed it myself. But this being just like part of the boat trim and the clip itself, it's just positions itself better, and left for me, I think it's a no-brainer. For about less than 25 pounds, it's a no-brainer. Now that I've sorted the rookie mistake out, the next thing for me to do is to adjust the rust on the brake drum. This actually has never bothered me before, but the fact that I've refurbed the wheels and painted them black, it just makes the rust much more noticeable, and I just can't help but, you know, do something about that. So basically what we're going to do now is go straight to the store, get some anti-rust paints and some sandpaper, and then go to town. This is my BBQ iron brush, but today the car is the BBQ. Why we let it dry to do the same thing for the other side? Let's go. After doing the same process for the other wheel drum, I started masking up the wheel studs to protect them from paint. Don't ask why I was using this box, as it turned out useless after all against the wheel. So this is the result with the first coat, and I'll just go ahead and do like a second coat, then we'll leave that out to dry. Couple of hours after, it started raining, and so I was forced to put the wheel back on. Right, guys, you could agree with me, you know, it looks mint, at least to me. It does look mint now. It's beginning to, you know, take shape and all that. The tints with the lights and you can sense a theme coming up. It's literally like all black, and that's the kind of like vibe I want it to have. And you might be thinking, oh, why am I not doing any performance upgrades on the car? It's just because, one, the car is already over 100k miles. I don't think I want to stress the engine more than it already has been, its entire life. So I just would keep it to cosmetic. But if you have any suggestions, any ideas you think I might benefit from, do well to drop a comment. It will really help the channel. And what you think I didn't do right, or what you think I did right, just let me know, because at the end of the day, everybody's learning. I'm using this channel to also learn, and it's helpful, guys. So yeah, anyways, that brings us to the end of this video. Like I said, see you guys in the next video, the next time I decide to do any shenanigans. But for now, peace out.